The 4 P's to help you prosper: passion, power, promise, and peace. Welcome. I am Nick Fury, director of the New Marvelous Shield and founder of Motivate Your World. In this podcast, I will introduce you to one of over 155 original and powerful acronyms that just might change your life. So join me as I take you through a 4-part series based on the 4 P's: passion, power, promise, and peace. Passion, power, and spirit show inspiration over negativity. Robert Irvine from Restaurant Impossible would come into a rundown restaurant, look at the owners, and exclaim, "You've lost your passion. Either get it right or get out of the business." Do you want more passion in your life? Do you want more passion in your family, friends, work, sports, hobbies, and so much more? If you want real passion, consider that your power and spirit show inspiration over negativity. Each of these requires you to enable your power and spirit that will show inspiration over life's negativity. The power has to do with strength, fortitude, and determination, no matter what. It demands us to never give up. It pushes us, even when life has us pulled at both ends. Just like with an engine, power is what gets us going and drives us to our passion destination. Spirit is not merely spiritual. Moreover, it is the willingness and enthusiasm that gets us to be passionate in life. Spirit is the emotional and mental capacity that keeps us going even when we don't feel like it. Like power, which is the engine, spirit is like the fuel that keeps the power going. As to the show inspiration part of the acronym, when we have mastered power and spirit, they will help show inspiration. This would be like the GPS in the vehicle. Inspiration, like spirit, is not only a spiritual thing. It empowers us to desire a greater good for ourselves and others. Its essence is other-minded. Inspiration is not only the GPS, but it is also the key. I have heard people say, "I don't need to be inspired or motivated. I can do life all by myself." Life is not meant to be done solo. Otherwise, we would have been placed miles apart from each other. No, life is meant to be experienced and enjoyed with others. And as to the over negativity part of the acronym, life is full of negativity. It is more than obvious. However, we do not have to allow ourselves to step into the cesspool of negativity that seems to engulf us. Whatever you're dealing with, negativity is there. Life is certainly full of negativity. Believe me, I know. I have been through many of life's negatives. And with all those negatives, the one thing I found that helps me to rely on is the passion, the power within, the strength to carry on, even when things don't seem right. And the spirit, not just the spiritual, can be your drive, your charisma, your excitement about life. Yes, those things can inspire you and help you rise over the negatives in your life. So you have a passion for your family. Give everything you got and see the amazing beauty of the way a family is meant to be. A family doesn't fall apart for mere differences. They generally dissolve due to a lack of passion for each other. As much as it depends on you, be at peace with one another. I will cover peace in the 4th podcast as well. Be the best husband, wife, son, daughter, sister, or brother to those around you. Don't expect them to change first. Be the change. Give your all the time. Do you want more passion with your friendships? When my kids were young, they would ask me what was the best way to get more friends. I told them there was a special vitamin to get more friends. B1. Get it? B1. If your friends are important to you, be the best friend you can be, with no strings attached. A real friend will show passion no matter what. Again, your power and your spirit in the relationship can truly inspire you to stay together and rise up over the negative days that may come your way. A true friend is there for the other, even when things become the worst. Do you want more passion at your work? Again, it is so important that you give it your all. Give your power and spirit every day. Yes, jobs can have bad days, bosses and co-workers can get on our nerves, but remember this, if you have a job you love, you'll never work another day in your life. I often hear people talk about the dreadful Mondays and get thrilled about the thought of Fridays at their job. Have you noticed that people get overjoyed about looking forward to Fridays? I have started a new trend. Treat every day at work like it was a Friday. Think of it. Mondays would be exciting and we wouldn't have to deal with Wednesday being what people call hump day. Generally because at noon on Wednesday, we are then halfway through the average work week. Don't wait for your employer to give you a raise to do your best. Give it your all and then watch how you get noticed. Come to work with a great attitude, even if you don't like your job. As with your family, give your all the time. Want to have more passion for the activities you're interested in? Whether it is sports, music, arts, hobbies, or whatever it is that helps you find more fun in life. My motto is, make fun of life before life makes fun of you. Again, it is essential that you give it your all the time. Are you seeing the trend here? It is completely up to you to become the best, not others. Your passion requires dedication, devotion, practice, and your willingness to continue even when you're at your last straw, or you feel like you'll never win the game, play the instrument, or produce the amazing art. Do you have passion for sports? The greatest pro athletes talk about how their performance dwindled when they lost their passion. If they become injured, the passion for the game will inevitably push them to desire to go through therapy so they can get back to doing what they love. Passion demands that we do it, even if pay wasn't a factor. And you guessed it, give it your all the time. Got hobbies? I have seen some amazing artwork, quilts, woodworking, photography, etc. And one can tell how much passion someone has based on the end product. Is it merely a thing to do, or do you thoroughly enjoy this activity? And you guessed it again, give it your all the time. If you haven't figured out your purpose in life, search deep within and figure out what it is that brings out the passion. If it is people, find a career that allows you to help people. If it is things, find a career that allows you to create amazing things. If it is nature, then help make it amazing for others to enjoy. If you are in a career that is not your passion in life, then you will find it hard to be satisfied and will find going to work a challenge. So your power and your spirit will definitely show you and others the inspiration that will help you crawl out of the negative rut you may feel you're in and truly experience the life you truly desire. Stay tuned for future podcasts regarding the other 3 Ps. Please let me know if you found this podcast inspirational so I can continue to bring even more motivational acronym podcasts. Check out the website at www.motivateyourworld.net. Please share this with your friends and remember to motivate your world. This is Nick Fury, Director of the New Marvelous Shield.